Yes, welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm on the hunt again. So my goal is to catch a decent sized cod out of season. So I'm fishing the Northumberland coast. I'm going to go and fish Beadnell. I'm armed with a bucket of live peeler crab. Let's see if we can catch at least a 5-pounder. I want to prove the critics wrong, and I believe there'll still be decent cod there, even at this time of year. So wish me luck. Yes. Welcome to another edition of Peter's Fishing Adventure. Guys, we're going in beast mode. Everybody meet Maximus. Maximus. Yes. Maximus is bouncing. This makes us want to go. So I'm driving a monster truck. Get out the way. Oh, it's all going off in here. Get up. Where's the fucking dance floor? Woo! Here we are, everyone. We have arrived at my trusty spot in Beadnell, where I got the 8-pounder in the winter. Lovely day, like. So we're going to fish into this gully here. Obviously you get resident cod that stay here all year round, so they've still got to feed. Obviously they might be further out, but let's get a fresh peeler crab in, see if we can pick one or two up there. Let's see if we can hit a 5-pound target at least. Absolutely beautiful. At least we don't have to worry about the big waves and that in these months, so it's nowhere near as dangerous.
0734.
Here we go, guys. Nice bucket of peeler here. Some of them are really peeling already, like. Look at that. Shower's already off. So let's just get this hoid on, eh? I'm just gonna tie that on like that. It's literally all peeled. Perfect. Tie it on. Perfect crab, that, like. It's all falling apart and that, but I'm just going to leave it as it is. Lovely. Literally just tying it on. Look at that. Bang it out like that. So set up for the day. I'm using, again, the bullseye. I'm using the T900. And again, I've gone away from the pulley traces, so I've gone straight from the swivel. Swivel's just straight down the hook, no pulley. And a nice crab bait on there. Lovely. Let's get the first one out. It's lovely conditions to fish, guys. But obviously when I fish for cod, I usually fish in the winter, so I want big waves, wind. So I find it hard to get used to fishing flat seas and that. Obviously we're out of season, but you get the resident cod that live here all year round, so they've still got to eat. So there's still a chance of getting a decent cod. Like, I've never got much hope because it's not the winter, it's not big seas. I'm not used to fishing this time of year. I never usually fish the summer at all for the cod, but this year I'm going to do a lot more cod fishing in the summer. See if I can get me double R in the summer. See how well I can do in the summer. I much prefer fishing for cod. Finding the marks, fishing in the gullies, fishing in the weed, different baits, it's a bigger challenge. I know when you go for taupe and skate and that, you just go at the spot and haul your big baits out and hope one swims past. Whereas fishing for the cod, you've got to find them, keep looking, fish different weed beds, gullies, do you know what I mean? And the northeast coast is brilliant. It's got so many different places and it's closer obviously, so you don't have to drive between 3 and 6 hours to go fishing. So target today, guys, try and get at least a 5-pounder out of season. I'll be over the moon if I do. Different baits to the winter. Obviously we're using fresh peeler crab, definitely the best bait in the summer. Don't get us wrong, I'll still go fishing for smoothhounds, taupe and that, but I want to do a lot more cod fishing. I've noticed that my cod fishing videos get a lot more views and a lot more comments than when I go fishing for pike and trout. So I'm going to do a lot more cod fishing for you. We'll see if we can prove the critics wrong and get some good cod in the summer as well. Looks like I'm getting bites on this, but probably a lobster, like little pulls, but still something going on. Definitely. Unless I'm in the weed and it's just moving my line, but so I've just paid 95 quid for 50 peeler crab. It's crazy that, but it's the only place I could get them. That hook has bait. So I'm fishing today. I'm going to go fishing again tomorrow. We'll try somewhere else tomorrow. Again for the cod. See what we can do. I've got 2 weeks left. So I've been home for 2 weeks. 2 weeks left, then I'll go back offshore for another 4 weeks. And then further into the summer, again, we'll keep trying. We'll go for the smoothhounds. A good fight on the smoothhounds, like, they're quite fun to catch. Definitely go for the taupe. They're the ones. But again, it's a 3-4 hour drive. But when they hit you like a steam train, like, and that's a buzz. Watching your line screaming off your reel and that. So we'll have fun this summer, then wait for the winter and get out again in the winter and try and catch that doubler. We'll get there one day, guys, don't worry. 20 years later, we'll get there. I hope you can hear us. I've just done a 10-minute video before, talking away to yous, talking loads of fish and pony, and the microphone wasn't working. Can you hear me? Hello? Let's have a look. Do you like that angle? I keep moving the camera at different angles and that. I'm getting better at this YouTube side. Got all the gadgets new. Got 2 GoPros, one for my head, one for my chest. Bought an Osmo thing, what the phone's on now. There's even a spare phone videoing. Guys, I hope you've watched me skate fishing video from the other day, like. I drove 7 hours to try and catch a skate for yous, so you better be watching it on that day again. Did you see the humping home? The shagging wagon's been demoted. I've now got a humping home, bouncing all over Scotland like that. Much better than motorhome, like. Even though we woke up twice and the battery was dead, I had to get the recovery out because we're not used to the fucking switches and that, so I had it on the fucking battery rather than the leisure or something. So the first time the recovery had to come out and jump start with, I could have had the common sense to take some jump leads, but obviously not. And then the next time I had to wait till the morning, and luckily the local hotel had some jump leads. So broke down twice, but the humping home's still bouncing. My girlfriend loves the humping home, like, obviously. No, she loves it because it's nice and open. You can watch telly. I was watching my rods while I was watching YouTube, do you know what I mean? It's mint. So we'll have loads of fun in the humping home this summer. You're literally living it if I want to, like. Shame I didn't get a skate myself, but at least the guys next to us got one, so it was mint to get the skate on at the end. What an amazing creature, man. Just winking at me like that. Just floating away like an angel, that absolute dinosaur. Amazing. And did you see me bait boat, man? HMS Regan. Class. Sorted out all my casting problems. Just off it goes. Drops me bait like that. Comes back right to my feet. HMS Regan. Had the drone up as well. I'm going to a lot of effort for these YouTube videos, right? So like and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing. None of you can even be bought to share it for us, man. Selfish twat. Come on, let's be having you. Right, so low tide today is about 20 past 8. So I'm fishing at least 3 down, probably 1 up. Tomorrow, I think I might try low Newton. Give that a go. See if we can get anything there. It's lush being out like this. It's only took us an hour and 15 minutes to get here, so I'm not driving for days to get here. This lovely day. Oh, it's pulling away there. So I always just think it's a lobster, like, but that was a nice little knock, that. But again, these lobsters just yanking away at it. Remember what I said when you're using braid? We don't strike. We just let the fish pull it over and reel into it. I've got an offset hook on, so just hook into the lip nicely. There's something. It's definitely a lobster, that, like. Unless it's wrapped around a big bit of seaweed that's moving about in the water. Whoever these lobster catchers are need to do the job properly, like. It's swarmed with lobsters everywhere, literally. I don't know what everyone's obsessions are with lobsters. You fucking cook them. They're a nightmare to get into and there's no meat on them. Absolute waste of time, I think, like. I seen an ad on Facebook, Century Fishing, looking for people, influencers and stuff like that. So I sent them a link for my channel and all that. If anyone's going to promote Century, it's me. I'm clever enough to do the research on the rods, talk about it, I can communicate properly, do you know what I mean? I sent them a picture of that £9 I caught in New Bigham Bay. The message back, oh, would you like it on the page? I would. But then you get an automatic message and they still haven't put it on. I've got the common sense to do some research on the rods and whatever I use and talk about it in detail and communicate it well. If they want to be sponsoring anybody, it's fucking me, like. All these other ones are sponsored by Century and that. Yeah, I've got this rod and that rod, but they don't go into detail on that at all. So if anyone knows anyone from Century, get them told. If they want the stuff promoted properly, I'm the man to do it. Like, I am the communicator. And we can have a laugh at the same time. Guarantee once I've been doing my channel for about a year, it's going to be massive, like, at least we have a laugh. Not like some of these boring fishing fucking influencers. God, I can't even listen to half them. Got knee crack at all. I'm going to get this in a minute because I feel like the lobster's just stripped it totally. I'm going to cast this further out. Like, I always feel better when I'm casting further out to sea. I'm in the gully at the far back, but I always feel like the fish are further out. Probably not, like, they're probably right in front of my feet, but... Can you hear me? It's definitely not banging away, is it? So let's get it in, get the bait changed, get it further out. Still some crab on there. Let's get another crab peeled. Right, let's get it further out, guys. Doesn't get more natural than these fresh peelers, like. Just need to find the fish. Right. Right out there. Come on. Let's be honest. Guys, this is my T900. Remember, I couldn't get it apart for weeks and weeks. I took it to see a mixed strainer. He eventually got it apart, put some new spigot on it. So I'm buzzing to be using my T900 again, like. If anyone's after any good finger stools, Madfish UK, brilliant quality, like. I keep losing them, so I'm going to order another 2, I think. I might get one of his hoodies as well. His hoodies look quality. So Madfish UK by Daniel Swan. Highly recommend. I would also recommend these Spooligan rod rest attachments. This rod rest was knackered because I've always got like the horizontal attachments which bend, snap off and all that. So all I was left with was the stand, but these Spooligan attachments make it usable again. So I had 2 rod rests that I thought were fucked. And then all I've had to do is buy these Spooligan attachments and just bang them on the end. They're much better. So I've salvaged 2 rod rests. I've also just bought one of these Seadra cool boxes. Also brilliant, nice clip on. Keep your bait freezing cold. So just advertising everyone's product and still nobody's sponsoring us. No sweat, but you don't even like or subscribe either. Definitely need to get myself some studs for the bottom of these, like. They used to be grippy. Now I feel like I've got ice skates on. Come on. Nowadays I couldn't give a shit if I catch out or not. I just love being out here, mate. It's a bonus if I do, like, especially for these videos. I'm absolutely loving that monster truck I've just bought. Like, I bought it for the drone business, because when you do construction monitoring and that, I had one construction site job, and it was lucky I went with my friend that's got a Ranger. I would never have got around it, so I bought myself one. I like the look of it, but I'm going to get it wrapped lush blue with Drone Services Northeast and that on, but it literally feels like I'm driving a monster truck, like. Maximus. Strength and honour. I notice like everyone stops fishing for the cod after the winter, so I'm gonna beat the odds and keep fishing for them and see what I can do. Guarantee I'll have yous all fishing all year round by the time I'm finished. See, that looks like it's getting little nibbles, like. Come on, baby. Let's have you. I've noticed a couple of people getting some small cod, like. So I want at least a 5 pounder. I think YouTube's a con anyway, me. I feel you've got to get so many hours and then you get in the monetizing thing. So I've already hit them hours, but as soon as I've hit that, the views have gone right down. Definitely can't be my videos, so it must be YouTube. And I couldn't give a shit about making money through YouTube. I don't need money through YouTube, but it's nice to like see that you've getting to that stage and it is actually generating something. It hasn't generated a penny yet, but apparently it's in the monetizing thing. That's when they stop fucking showing people your videos, I think. I think at this time of year, like, if you're not finding them in these gullies and weed beds, you're not going to find them. You're definitely not getting them off the beach, like. So if they're not in Beadnell, in this grounds, they're not about yet, but we'll try. Be clashes to get a bosh. Nice fish, like. At least when I'm doing these videos and that, it doesn't feel like I'm by myself. I'm talking to you guys. I'm never alone. Even though it's not live, I still feel like I'm talking to you. Loads of Tony. Guys, I got a nice bite there, like. I was busy listening to the last. Whoa, lovely. Let's get this on and out. Lovely bite that. Too far away from the rod. Nice rattle that. Come on. Didn't do this to it. Nice violent rattle. Still probably a lobster tangled in it, but however. Come back. I missed a couple of nice bites there, guys. Too busy fucking about with my phone again. Oh. Come on, and again. Nice and patient, let it pull over. Remember, we don't strike when we're using braid. Just reel into it. Oh, where? That's a shame, like. I stood right back there and the rod proper rattle, like. Come on, you little fucker. Do you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to use my bait boat to go and pike fishing at Derwent and get the lure right out, so you've got a chance, a much better chance of getting a big pike. Well, apparently, actually they're meant to be in the shallows, but I'll feel better if I'm getting the lure right out, like. Come on, come back. Baby, come back. Bye, 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 bye. Guarantee, as soon as I put the rod down, it rattles again. Nice to see a bit of action, even if it is a lobster. Oh, there. It's a lobster, I think. Like, still can't rattle though. He's stripping the hook. I think we'll get it out more to the right next time. Convinced it's a lobster, like it's more of a vibrating bite than a violent bite. You can feel something, but So I'm putting it down, guys. Guarantee it'll go on when I put it down, but I'm not fucking holding it while the lobster's stripping it. Bloody things. Guys, you're not going to believe this. Literally, I was snagged there, went to yank my rod, and it's fucking snapped off. And but the line snapped, and the rods went in the water, so I've lost half my rod. Can you believe that? What on earth? I've just lost half of my T900 rod. How the fuck's that come out? It's because the spigot was that tight. It mustn't have went in all the way, so when I've yanked it, it's come off and then it's travelled down the line, but the line snapped on the snag and the rod's gone, half the rod. So fishing adventure over. Unbelievable. Oh my God. So I have to go home. What the fuck? Oh man. Can't believe that. What a sickener, man. Why me? Why me? Anyone want to buy half a T900 rod, like? Anyone selling half a T9 rod by any chance? Oh my God, man, it's well gone, you know. So I went to yank it, and it went, and then it slid down the line right into the sea. And then I've obviously pulled the snag out and snapped the line, so it's just gone. It hasn't even floated in or nothing. So we're not catching any fish today. I haven't even brought a spare rod either. That's another rookie mistake. Oh my God, what a shame. Well, at least it's made the video more exciting for yous, not for me. Oh man, come back, please come back. I don't believe it. Do you reckon I can fish for half a rod? I probably could, like, but I'm not. And I've spent 95 quid on crabs and I've got to use 2. Oh man, an hour and 15 drive home and all. Oh man. What do you do? Ah. Oh. Do one. Do you know what, guys? I could probably dive in there and find it. It looks clear, but my little pips won't allow us. So I haven't got the baths. Plus my health and safety head's kicked in. There could be an undercurrent or anything. It's not worth risking my life for half a T900. Got it. You little pips, man. Look how clear it looks, man. It's probably just down the bottom of there. I'm so tempted, like. I can swim, but you never know what's down there. And you never know, the current would just drag us out, couldn't it? Got it. Never know, I might catch a fish though. Oh man, it's well gone that, like. Literally just slid down the line right out there somewhere. Just be sitting on the bottom and laughing its tits off. Fish shitting on it and that. Got it. Ah, they're not catching nothing. Oh man. Come on, where is it? My favourite rod as well. Do I dive in and save myself 400 quid? Nah, I don't like. Oh man, gutted. Sorry to cut the video short, guys, but no more fishing today. Oh, epic fail that, wasn't it, guys? Walking back to the car with half a fishing rod, a full box of crabs and no fish. Doesn't get more dumb than that. What on earth? Gutted, man. I've been, even since offshore, I've been dying to come back and go summer fishing for you guys. And that's what I've come out of. Anyway, like and subscribe for more epic fails. Oh my God, man. Bye.